Brought to you by 1-800-ASK Gary. Good morning, my dear.
Good morning. Well, it's not that bad, a moon rising. I mean, it's bad for the Earth, I think, just not bad for individuals.
All right, I was going to say,
big square.
You better explain yourself.
Yeah, big square going on. It's the full moon in Sagittarius and Gemini, which brings matters to a climax. But the bad news is, because it's that full moon, it squares Saturn on one side, Uranus on the other, and it usually makes the Earth quake and tremble by about Sunday or so.
Oh, you're always in trouble when you're squared with
Yeah,
Uranus.
exactly. It's always a bad time. So, but I thought I would go through the 12 signs.
She tries to politely pronosticate that planet.
I really do. We
Right.
astrologers have a rough time with that. We call Cancers moon children because we don't want to scare them, and Uranus instead of Uranus. So, yeah. But
Okay.
Taurus, I thought I'd go through the 12 signs for Taurus. They have a really good time this weekend, actually. It's a money-making weekend for them. Money, other people's resources flowing their way. Financial matters reach a climax over the next 3 or 4 days or so. And normally that means pretty good news for Tauruses if our new Lightning CEO is any kind of indication, because he's a May 9th Taurus. So
okay, good.
He got a big package. So for Geminis, I think the parties at their place, tell you the truth, because matters with their partners reach a climax, so to speak.
Oh, good.
And it's matters that they've been working on for 6 or 7 months. It kind of brings the love back, which always makes for a great memory on a weekend. For Cancers, I don't think it's so easy for them because they are going to be doing all of the work and not having any of the fun. Business matters, work matters, and health matters they need to deal with over the weekend, unfortunately. But I like Cancers, though, because they are the best cooks, so they'll be doing all of the work. Leos are the gracious hosts of the party at their place. This is a really good weekend for them. They have fun, they're with friends, their camaraderie is excellent, people that they really, really want to be with. And it's very entertaining and very amusing and very restful, which is kind of a cool thing.
Great. Well, that's what I fully intend to do this weekend,
Yes.
so very good news.
Yes, that is good news. For Virgos, unfortunately, not such good news. Part of that stress and tension works out in the Virgos way. Virgo and Pisces, along with Geminis and Sag, have the hardest time. So Virgos look to me like they're going to have to work over the weekend, which I think is terrible. But they're going to have to work over the weekend, so it's not so much fun and partying for them. For Libras, though, the good time means that they have to drive to the party. They have to hit the road early to get to where the festivities or where the events are going to be, and it doesn't look like it's like next door.
Yeah, Andrew's going to be driving a lot. He's got to drive all the way out of his way to go pick up Bobby and bring him in here to cover the shift for tomorrow for me.
Nice, nice. Andrew loves that. Yeah, the party's here at the station. For Scorpios, they spend a ton of money over the next 4 or 5 days or so, and I hope that it means that they're getting something that it is that they want. But that full moon is in their 2nd and 8th house of spending money, pretty much is what it's about. For Sagittarians, Bobby will be at work, right? Because that's where they're going to be. Sagittarians, this full moon is in their sign. And something that Sagittarians have been working on since the last full moon in their sign 6 months ago comes to be over the next 3, 4, or 5 days or so. So I think that's good news for them. For Capricorns, they also are doing work and responsibilities. I don't think they're really partying. I'm thinking that they're probably going to work on their homes and stuff like that. Do stuff that they've been putting off for a long time. They get this 3-day weekend to do it. For Aquarians, they also are having a party. They are the life of the party. I don't know if they are hosting the party, but it looks to me like they are going to be the entertainment at the party because they are really up for a good time this weekend. For Pisces, they're going to stick a little closer to home than they want to be. I think that there are things going on there, and if the party's at their house, so much the better, but they're going to stick a little bit closer to home. And then for the last sign, Aries, they are hop, skipping, and jumping. They are party hopping. They got places to go, people to see, things to do, out and back, short distance, short duration. So it's a very busy, active weekend for Aries. So that's Memorial Day weekend information for the 12 signs of the zodiac. And
Well, thank you, my dear.
have a moment to say thank you to the guys who died so we can celebrate that kind of thing.
Absolutely. We salute our servicemen, and I have a little special salute I'm going to do here in just a couple of minutes to take care of just that. Thank you, my dear.
Always a pleasure.
We will have her horrible scopes, the video of her doing those horrible scopes, posted up on my Q105.com.